What makes us fight for clarity so much? If a client or a future client cannot understand you, they cannot buy, most importantly, they cannot see themselves in your story. So this framework we made for our clients, I'm going to give it to you and you can go ahead and use it today. It's called the ACT framework. A is acknowledge the problem. What is the problem that your future client is having? I'm not going to say problems yet, because if you say too many in one video or one post, it's going to be overload. So what's the one problem that this person is having? Let's just say, for example, I do a lot of work with therapists who are trying to be better with their marketing. I often see that the number one problem of a therapist at the moment is they're hiding behind clinical jargon, which means they're hiding behind using technical terms and things like that, versus can we say this in a way where it's simple, which brings us to the C, which is clarify the message. How can I make maybe the words emotional regulation, how can I make that simple so the other person understands? I mean, that can be something as simple as saying, when life feels chaotic, I give you tools so that you can always be in control of your emotions. We want to make it simple and clear. Simple and clear does not mean we're dumbing it down. It means that we're actually talking to the conversation in somebody else's head, which is your future client. Which brings us now to the T. The T is for taking action. Now I want that therapist who I'm working with to do something. And that's going to usually come in the form of, hey, create a post, create a video, keep it short, and make sure you're identifying a problem, identifying a person, and identifying how can I get them a small win before they start working with me. One of the greatest marketers that I've ever learned from through his videos and podcasts is Frank Kern. He calls it results in advanced marketing. If I can get this person to win before they start working with me, then the chances are they're gonna want to work with me, but the chances are they're also going to be ready to do the work because they know it works. So that ACT framework is A, I want to acknowledge the pain. What is the pain or the problem that my future client is dealing with right now? Sure, you may see 30 of them, but you want to acknowledge the one that they're dealing with right now. The C is for clarify the message. Make it so simple, so clear. Clever, like being clever is cute, but it's not going to get you clients. And then T is take action. You gotta move on what you do. You probably don't need tons of information. You need more execution. If this sounds like something that could help you, we take coaches, therapists, service providers, anybody who's struggling with their content and their messaging not landing, and we help you fix that so that you can actually get clients. Because it's cute saying that you have a business, but it's a lot better knowing that your business is bringing in clients. Let's work together. Be good. Be great.